plugs in exactly. That's okay. I'm good. Alright, it says I got one watching. Bad video settings. Alright, so I got 3 of you guys watching. Can you guys hear my voice too? God, I hope so. Sorry that it's been such a nightmare, guys. I'm still new at this, but it wasn't this difficult the first 2 times, so I don't understand what's going on tonight. There must be some internet issues, because right now it's still saying that the stream health has bad video settings. So just making sure. Type to let me know if you guys can see this, or in the live on YouTube, or even on Facebook, because I can switch back and forth if need be. I'm going to set these down so I can see everything. What's up, guys? You got 3 watching, it says, so I know there's a lot more people in the break than that. I'm not expecting everybody to be awake, obviously. All right, perfect. Got some confirmation that the things are working. Thank you, good Lord. All right, we'll get this going here then, guys. I do want to do this real quick. Shouldn't be taking this long. I'm sorry, guys. It should have been done at about 10 o'clock here. So we'll get this taken care of now. Just want to go back here real quick. This is me live. Okay, that's working nice. All right, we'll get to popping here soon, guys. I just want a couple more viewers to make sure that they have a fair shot at coming in and checking it out. Print. All right, I'm gonna go get my drink. We got 7 watching, so we're gonna. All right, excellent, Robert. See that you're in. Can anybody else use the live chat box? Because I know we had a problem with it the last 2 times. That a few could use it and a few couldn't. Oh, thank you. All right. All right, guys, let's get the show on the road here. Everybody's got bedtimes. I know some of you are already staying up way past when you usually go to bed, so thank you guys very much. You're always welcome to tune in at a later time too, guys. I know watching it live is a lot more fun, but all right. So let me just get this out of the way. All right, guys. So let's start this off then. Just to go through the teams again. I'm sure you guys got a chance to look. Was there any trades whatsoever? I don't think that there's any finalized trade deals. Check Facebook one more time. So trading is closed as of right now. So if anything did not happen, then it's not going to, kind of thing. All right, let's see here. All right, perfect. Can't do Facebook and YouTube, bummer. Yeah, I know, that is a bummer. Wilson. All right, so it doesn't look like there's any trades. I'm watching, can hear you, seeing it now. All right, guys, no trades. And yes, EG, there are old players in the break too. There very well could be. I mean, I saw Cal Ripken get pulled at the store out of a different case, out of Tops. I mean, there's a lot of different possibilities, especially out of Finest. Bowman, you're going to be looking for a lot of. I mean, there is some old school guys too. It'd be nice to get a Griffey Jr. or something pulled tonight. So let's get this going here, guys. Let's start breaking some stuff. I'm going to go in order of price too. So I'm going to start with the Tops Jumbos. Get some of these cases out of the way for protection. And with Tops and also Bowman, guys, I'm going to fly through the base cards. Obviously, if you see Yankees and Boston and all that stuff, you guys are welcome to buy it. Buy the base cards. Those are the only 2 that are not going to be shipping them. Okay? So the base cards for Topps Series 2 here in my hand. is not going to be shipping. And then the base cards for Bowman neither. If you guys do want those, though, you're welcome to buy them. I believe the price points are online on WSC Box Breaks. All right, this one has got legs, so I'm getting off of that. There we go. All right, so now we are live. Camera's looking a little close today, so let's get this stuff out of the way. All right, so we got our jumbos here, guys. I got 3 packs at a time to set them down in front. Hopefully we can pull a nice little case hits or something for you guys out of this stuff. And then, of course, all inserts, so anything that's numbered or anything like that. So I'm going to scour this stuff too, guys, before and after before I ship out. So we'll do a pack at a time here just to start with the tops. All right, guys, good luck. And if anybody wants these PS4 cards too, just let me know. There's not a lot of guys that play a PlayStation. These are all base cards on top. Of course, they're all upside down. You gotta love tops. John J. All base cards so far. Base cards, base cards, base cards, base. All right, now we're starting to get into some of the fun stuff here, guys. So here's our insert. First insert is Derek Jeter. It's a Legends card. Good looking card. See if we can get the focus. So I got a Derek Jeter card. We have an Aaron Sanchez card. I'll set this one down here too. Aaron Sanchez, and that is numbered out of 2017. Obviously, it's the year is 2017. So that one's going to be shipping to the Blue Jays. Next insert, we have a Corey Kluber insert, All-Star. That's one of the 30th anniversary from the 1987 stock. That's going to the Indians. We have a Topps Refractor. This is going to the Twins, Jorge Polanco. All right, and then the next one we have going to the Mariners. It's an insert, Memorable Moments, not numbered. That's an Ichiro. Got another insert card coming up here. This is a Max Scherzer for the Washington Nationals. 20 strikeout game. Good looking cards, but Topps, you're really looking for the hits out of this stuff, guys. So the base cards and all the other fun stuff. Oh, this one, see? I didn't even notice this is a hit here. So even though it looks like a base card, it's got the paper back. So these are actually numbered to 99. So we do have a Mike Napoli. And as you can see, just because I felt the paper back, I don't know if we're going to get that number to 99 to pop out. It's so dark. I can barely even see it on the card myself. So it's 61 out of 99. It's a Mike Napoli for the Texas Rangers. So this is actually a variation. All right. So you got to be tricky with these cards. My gosh. Lots of base cards again, guys. These jumbos just are stocked with base cards. All right, Corey K. Nice to finish that off. And there's our first. Oops, already showed the code. So this is the MLB The Show 17. You get 10 standard packs. So I'm going to try to be safer from now on for the code there, guys. So these codes will be available afterwards unless someone already took this one. We'll put that upside down. So anybody that has a PS4, if there's 4 of you guys, they'll just do randoms, and then whoever takes the top spot gets all of those cards in. I don't mind doing it that way. I'm actually going to pull up Facebook here too to make sure I can see some of you guys talking. All right. Everything's still going good on my end here, guys? Streaming well? Just got to check periodically. I'll log back in here just because some people type on Facebook while I'm doing this here. All right. Let's go back to the break portion of things. We got pack number 2 starting up here, guys. Pack number 1 is done and in the books. We got another PS4 thing on the back. So I'm just going to take that off right away and put it down so no one can see the code. I've already learned from my mistake the last time. All right, guys. Ooh, we got a Domingo Santana. These are all base cards again, guys. So these do not ship. But they can if you want them for extra. I got to know within 48 hours too, guys. 48 hours is the limit on that, or otherwise they get lost in the abyss of cards. All right, now we're back. Base cards are done. So we have the Oakland Athletics is on the board. Matt Olson insert card. Next up, we have the Milwaukee Brewers on the board. Good old Brew Crew. We have Matt Garza. This is a gold parallel. You can see the gold in the bottom right there. So that means that these are going to be numbered to 2017. And that is number 1883. All right, so that's going to be going to the Brew Crew. And just some of these, get this out here now so I can see. So the Brewers are, that's Aaron. So Aaron, you're going to be getting the Matt Garza. Next up, we do have a Bryce Harper insert. No matter what Bryce Harper, he's always at least $3, even in some of the lower end product. But being an insert, Bryce Harper's not a bad card to pull. And I love it too. This is when I first started collecting. I was 6 years old, so 1987 brings back a lot of memories. 30-year anniversary. God, do I feel old. So the Washington Nationals, that is going to be going to Corey B. Corey B, my buddy. All right, got that one there. Next up, we do have a Tyler Saladino going to the Chicago White Sox. That's just one of your normal refractors, non-numbered. So the Chicago White Sox is Jeff Sheldon. Shelton, I'm sorry, Shelton. It's one of our newer breakers. And thanks a lot, guys, too, to all the new breakers and even all the people that have people in the game here. I know there's a lot of familiar names that I've done in the first 2 breaks, and there's even some new names. So thanks a lot for getting back in, and thank you for joining, guys. Next up, we have another Derek Jeter for the New York Yankees. And the Yankees were lucky enough to be Adam Tutai this time around. So we finally got somebody different with the Yankees this time around. So good luck to you, buddy. All right, so the 3,000 hit card. Next one up is kind of a cool-looking card. I like these cards a lot. This is actually going to Anaheim. So Anaheim, this is one of those like reverse negatives or like a negative from a camera. And that is Martin Maldonado. Not numbered, but still a variation for tops. So the Anaheim Angels, that is going to be, got the list here, but it's tough to, there we go. That's going to be Robert Dobratz. Got that one there. All right, and then we're back to base cards with some rookie cards mixed in here as well. I haven't seen any too big a name rookies yet. Then again, Series 2, it doesn't have any of the 2 top tier guys. I think there's still a couple of, we got a Chase Anderson card. Still like Aaron Judges, the Cody Bellingers, some of the bigger name guys are definitely in here. We're still looking for 3 hits though, guys. We haven't had any hits yet. So hopefully that's going to change soon. Get us a big autograph or a redemption. I'd love to see a redemption out of this stuff. All right, so we got base cards coming up again here, guys. Base cards. A couple of the sideways ones. Kung Fu Panda, Pollock, Perez, Chisenhall, Wheeler. We got Ruffin Dodor. The Milwaukee Brewers. I like the throwback kind of unis on that card there. That's cool looking. Kind of looks like Field of Dreams there with Shoeless Joe. All right, guys. And now we are back to the insert. So we got one going to the Colorado Rockies. We got the Rockies on the board. Christopher Wilson. We have a Jeff Hoffman rookie insert. Next up is the Arizona Diamondbacks. That's going to be going to Ben Konjorski, Jeff Mathis. All right, so we have a Jeff Mathis. That one is numbered to 2017 as well. All right, next up we have the Baltimore Orioles. A little Cal Ripken Jr. action. This is the one I actually saw pulled that was autographed, and it was absolutely stunning. So hopefully we can get one of these throwback guys too. So that's a Cal Ripken Jr. insert. Oops, don't worry, didn't bend any corners there, guys. It was actually a good fumble. So the Baltimore Orioles, that's going to be going to Kyle Pusha. Of course, it's his first break, and I drop his first card pulled. Sorry about that, Kyle. It is good to go, though, my friend, I promise you. It was a safe drop. All right, we got memorable moments. Nolan Ryan. That's going to be going to the Texas Rangers. So the Rangers, that's Jason Poppy. And then next up, we do have a Corey Seager insert card. Gotta love getting his cards. I heard there was a tough break today for, no pun intended, for Trea Turner. That's a bad news for the Washington Nationals. But, all right, so Seager. So the Dodgers, that's going to be Chris Wilson. So Wilson, you're already on the board a couple of different times there. So now we got a couple of different cards. Oh, we got a throwback card. One of those old school buybacks. So this is actually from 2006 Topps. As you can see, it's got that rediscover Topps. So they put that stamp on there because it is an actual real card. See if we can get that zoomed in a little bit. My gosh. There we go. See, it says rediscover Topps in silver there. So this is actually a real 2006 Topps card, but then they put the stamp on it. Kind of cool. Nothing wrong with getting that. So there's a Bobby Jenks going to Chicago White Sox, and that's Jeff again. Jeff. And then if anybody wants to, too, speaking of which, that's a gentleman that I met at our store the other day at Waukesha Sports. If you guys wanted to pick up your cards at Waukesha Sports, I'm there from Tuesday through Thursday, from 10 until 3, sometimes a little later, but not too much as of late. So if you guys wanted to stop up and pick up your cards there, you're more than welcome to do so, okay? Let me know in advance too, please, because I don't want to just have cards laying around for a long time. So I like them there only when you're going to be coming to pick them up. All right, moving along here, guys. Do you have some rookie cards? This is base. Hey, a little Jesus Aguiar for the Brew Crew. So all these are base cards going the whole way through again, guys. That's why I'm plowing through these. And I just kind of like to show everybody a little bit just to see if they're worth buying the base. It usually is not the case with Topps. Bowman, maybe. Topps, not so much. All right, next pack here, guys. We are already 4 packs in. This is the 4th pack, I should say. So we still got 6 left, and we're still looking for all of our hits. All right, so we got base cards to start us all off. That's a cool-looking card. Must have just hit a home run. Hey, one of the first Thames cards in a Brewer uni. So whoever has a Brew Crew, you might want to buy the base cards. At least you're getting some good base. All right, these are all base cards, still base cards. And all right, we're done with base now. We're back to insert. So we have Jared Weaver curtain call insert. And I remember this was a tougher team to find. So that's Robert D's got that one. Next card up for the Colorado Rockies, we do have Adam Ottavino. This is another one of those gold parallels. So this is numbered to 2017. And the Rockies is actually Chris Wilson. So, Mr. Wilson, it seems like you're pulling a lot of these numbered to 2017. Nothing too major, though, yet on the names or hits. So let's get that reversed here. We got a Francisco Lindor, one of the better shortstops in the league. And I haven't really followed him so much this year, so I can't really speak on that. He's not on my fantasy team, so I really don't know much about him. So the Cleveland Indians, that's going to Rob Weinstein. Hopefully I'm saying your name right, too, and welcome to the breaks. Got Reggie Jackson here. That's another memorable moments insert. That's going to Adam Two-Time, the New York Yankees. Reggie could have had one of 5 different uniforms on, I believe, there. So that one's going to the Yankees because he's pictured as a Yankee. And then next, we have a couple of these interesting ones where it's a first pitch card. Those are just base cards, really. And we have another rediscovered Topps here. We have a Don Robinson. And if I'm not mistaken, that's the 1988 Topps. So let me just double check that. No, this is actually 1991. Wow, I'm off on my Topps history. You got to get it together. So Don Robinson, this is one of those buyback cards. So Don Robinson, that's an insert going to the Giants. That's the first one on the board for them too, if I'm not mistaken. So Rob. Actually, I think. Yeah. All right, so the next are going to be base cards still to go way through. Brad Miller, Yasiel Puig. Poor guy broke his arm today. Oh, that's kind of, isn't that a precursor? He already has a boot on his arm. I don't know if it's the same one or not. Going through these cards. Chris Carter. I thought that was a Judge for a second. It was not. All right. And that is it for the base cards. Moving on to the next pack here, guys. Still looking for an autograph and 2 relics. So hopefully they're making us wait for some really good cards here. All right, going to fly through the base cards. Going to start getting a little bit quicker here, guys. I know I talk a lot. I'm a server. I can't help that. I get yelled at my other job, too, for talking too much sometimes. It's just nature of the beast. Ooh, too bad this was an autograph. I would have loved to see a Griffey Jr. get pulled. Now that we're on that inserts, I'll put that stack down here. And the first insert is Ken Griffey Jr., the legend for the Seattle Mariners. Still one of the sweetest swings I've ever seen. That's going to you, Mr. Wilson. Next card up, we have a Martin Perez. He's a pitcher for the Texas Rangers. So the Rangers are on the board. Texas, Texas, Texas. Who's got Texas? There it is. Jason Poppy, Texas Rangers. That's numbered to 2017. Next up is a Ricky Henderson All-Star card. And he is wearing Yankees stuff. You would have thought that it would have been an Oakland Athletic right there. But again, you see on the picture there, guys, he's wearing New York Yankees. So that's going to Adam Two-Tie. Look at that. We got a double up, guys. A Martin Perez, again, not numbered to 2017, but an insert. So that's also going to Poppy. Number 33 is my favorite number. He's got to be good eventually there. Memorable moments going to the Kansas City Royals. We need to see a Bo Jackson autographed, Eric G. That'll make you happy as heck. So we got a Bo Jackson insert going to Eric G. That'll also be coming with your free photo buddy, too. I'll get that out there, too, to you and Mr. Grimes there soon for helping me out, guys. I'll get that out there sometime this weekend. We have a Ben first pitch. I don't even know who that is, but probably an actor or something of that nature, I'd imagine, doing the first pitch at the Mariners Safeco Field. That's a base card anyway. Shouldn't be spending time on those. And we have one of my favorite names from the past there, Ivan Calderon. And that is going to the Chicago White Sox. And that's one of those rediscovered Topps cards. And some of these are red, some of them are silver, some of them are gold, some of them are bronze. I don't know if that means anything. Topps has so many different variations nowadays. So there's that for you guys. And then we're going to go through our base cards again. No more hits this pack either, guys. So they're saving the best for the last 3 packs, hopefully. Ooh, they got a Conforto. Jabari Blash. Cargo. Manny Machado. Robbie Ray, Joe Ross, Tillman, and what is that? Richard Blyer. All right, next pack. Still searching for our first couple of hits here, guys. There's one of those PlayStation codes, so I'm going to move this off to the side. Again, if anybody wants those PlayStation codes, just let me know afterwards, and I'll do a raffle if there's multiple people that want them. And then you guys can get some more packs to do for your fantasy teams and MLB The Show 17. So we got base cards going here again to start off. If there's any big names, I'll definitely stop on them. I can read fairly quick. I haven't seen any monster names that'll garnish at least $1 or $2 yet out of the base cards. You got a Rizzo. Tigers, Hanley. All right, now we're back to the inserts. So put the cards down here again. We have a Tyler Glasnow, a throwback jersey. Definitely a rookie pitcher that has a lot of potential. So we have Pittsburgh Pirates on the board, Christopher Wilson. Next up, we have a Chris Sale, and he's pictured in a White Sox uniform. So he is a White to go into the White Sox instead of the Boston Red Sox. Sorry about that. It's just how about where it's pictured there. So, Chicago White Sox again. That was Jeff. Jeff, you're pulling some cards at least here, buddy. Good to see that. Next up, we do have one of those refractors, not numbered. Yeah, definitely not numbered. Tony Wolters, the catcher for the Colorado Rockies. So the Rockies, that's going to you, Mr. Wilson. New York Yankees, insert. Adam Tutai, if I'm not mistaken, you got the Yanks. Spot 21 was your lucky pull. We got Roger Maris in 61st home run of the season. Memorable moment. Next up, we have a David Ortiz insert. So, even though Chris Sale was in his White Sox uniform, we at least got you a Red Sox coming up. 541 career home run. Got to get one of these inserts signed, and we are good to go, guys. That's going to make one person extremely happy. All right, and then we're back to base cards. That one, nope, does not have a number. You got a Javi Baez, Iwakuma, Melvin Upton, Yu Darvish, Arenado. Dude had one of the sickest plays of the year yesterday, I believe. You got to have a cannon to throw from your back end like that. Spin around and do a 360. All right, next up. Oh, I got one of those Topps Now codes. All right, guys. So we do have base, Travis Shaw base. It's good to see that we got a Thames and a Shaw. Those are two of the, oops, putting that in the wrong pile here. Get that resorted real quick. Shaw, Bartolo Colon, who just went to the waiver wire, I heard. All right, going through more base. Wilson Contreras, Severino, J.J. Hardy. Seen a lot of former Brewers as I page through these. Broxton, Heart of Texas. All right, so now we're back to insert time. We have a Reynaldo Nunez. That's going to the Oakland Athletics. So the Athletics, again, I saw someone was trying to trade them. That's Jeremy Hughes. Jeremy Hughes. Finally on the board there, Jay. All right, we have next up is one of those 87 insert cards. Speaking of Nolan Arenado, we have the All-Star card. That's going to the Rockies again, and that's Christopher Wilson. Seems like I've been saying your name a lot, and it's your first break with us, buddy. Welcome to the team. They got Hops, 2016 Indians, Leap to the Top. So this is one of those insert cards. It's a refractor. If you're a Cleveland Indians fan, at least, that's a cool card, even though they lost in 7 to the Cubs. All right, we'll put that down. You got a Jackie Robinson memorable moments, and obviously the Brooklyn Dodgers are now the Los Angeles Dodgers, so that's going to be going to Christopher Wilson. None of these have, and we have our autograph underneath here. So we have our first and only autograph out of this box coming up here. This is just one of those MLB inserts that's going to nobody. No one wants this card, I'm sure. So I'm just going to cover that up real quick. And who has... And the San Francisco Giants is the first to hit. We have a really cool looking All-Star card of Joe Panik. So you got an All-Star Joe Panik autograph. And it's not on card, unfortunately, but still a pretty looking card. See if I can get that to focus a little bit better here for you, buddy. There we go. See, not a single blemish on that autograph. That's a good looking card. All right, let's get that protected right away here too. Careful with that one. Get that in a case right away. And our first hit goes to Rob, who is also a new guy to our breaks here. So welcome, Rob. Welcome in a big way there, buddy. Got you on the board. It's a good looking card. So we got you all cased up, ready to go. And you pulled one of the All-Star cards, so I'm sure that's a fairly more rare variation. It's not as easy to pull as the regular autographs, I'm sure. So that's nice. Nothing wrong with that. We'll keep going with the base cards there. That was our one hit so far. We still got 2 relics that are coming up, so hopefully we get some different people on the board. Conforto. Again, these take a little bit longer, guys, because they're the jumbos, and there's just a shit-ton of cards. I say shit-ton because I used to get away with that at the dinner table. I could say that and not get decked. Oh, and the camera just went switching. You can see all the base cards there. Still got the 2 beautiful Topps Finest, and then we got Bowman to end it all. Got another PlayStation code. So we now have 4 PlayStation codes, guys. Still does not look like a relic card is in here either. Usually it's a thick white border that you can see in the middle. So the last 2 packs are going to be our 2 hits, I'd imagine. So let's get a nice low-numbered card here. John Lackey. Boy, did he get rocked the other day. All right, JD Martinez, Brock Colts. And we're back to insert time. So we have a Joe Panic insert. That's going to be going to Rob. Stick with the Joe Panic theme. We got the throwback jersey one. We're going to the Houston Astros this time around. So we got John D on the board finally, another new guy. Awesome. Welcome to WSC Box Breaks, buddy. So we got you a Jose Altuve, and this is going to be numbered to 2017. And Altuve, obviously, his numbers speak for himself. The guy's an absolute stud. One of the best second basemen in the league currently. So we got the Jose Altuve. Next up, we have a John Smoltz insert. And John Smoltz, that's going to be going to the Atlanta Braves. And Jeremy Hughes, another one going to you, J-Bone. Nothing wrong with that. A nice all-star card. Next up, we have Mark McGwire for the St. Louis Cardinals. So Cardinals, I think that was Eric Hensel, my buddy Eric. Let me just double check that to make sure I'm not losing it. Where is it? STL. Yep, spot number 2, Eric Hensel. So we got a Big Mac coming your way. And we have the Seattle Mariners is next on the board with Felix Hernandez. That one I haven't seen yet, so who has Seattle? Seattle, that's Christopher Wilson. I should have known better. Ooh. Next up, we have an Andres Blanco, and that is a black refractor. What is that numbered to? That's going to be numbered to 66. That's 39 of 66. It's actually a pretty good variation to be pulling. It looks black, but then again, it's pretty dark in my house here. I think that is the black parallel. Cool looking card, though. That's going to the Philadelphia Phillies, and that is Eric Hensel with spot number 24. So Hensel back-to-back there with a couple of hits at least. You've got a little ways to go, though, to make your money back, which is not a bad thing at all. That's good to get on the board. So we got another one that's in the case. Any low-numbered cards get in there. Inserts, they'll just be shipped together, guys, and I make sure that I protect them nice and neat for you, too, when I ship them to your house. You're always welcome to pick them up at the store, too. Obviously, without shipping, it's a lot safer to go that route. That way your cards aren't getting banged around and tossed around by God knows what mailman. All right, so we got 2 packs left here, guys. 2-pack. One of my favorite wrappers. Moving right along. We have definitely going to be a hit in this one. So here's one of the hits. You can see the thickness factor of the card. Hopefully we're going for a low numbered. Hopefully they even tricked us with an extra autograph, so we'll see. So we have a Youngman. I'm going to actually set these down here too so we can't do a sneak peek of what that is. And I'm going to put one of these down over it. All right, so we're going to go through the base cards and a few of the inserts first. Another Travis Shaw. Seems like they kind of follow themes here too with Topps. They kind of put the same base cards together in the same clump. Kind of boring, actually, if you ask me. All right, we're done with the base cards here. And, of course, after I'm done with this break, I'm going to have to move that stack, like the Fenway fence in left field. That's what I got for base cards here. So next up, for the Kansas City Royals, we actually have a cool rookie card here. This kid is one of those top prospects that's been around for a couple of years here. You just can't find a stroke here, but he's getting better by the day, it seems like, in AAA. We got Eric G. is on the board with them. Next up, we have a George Brett insert card. George Brett. That's going right back to the Royals. So we got quite a few Royals going back to back there. Ty Cobb. Too bad that's not like a cut autograph or something. Ty Cobb. That's going to be going to Detroit. So Detroit Tigers is finally on the board. Adam Tutai. And that's Tom Lehman. Not exactly sure who he is either. I'm sure it's an actor. Oh, 5-time winner on the PGA Tour. Boy, is that awkward. All right, and our hit. Our first hit is going to the Cincinnati Reds. That's actually a really cool patch card. It's actually slick-looking pieces. So Joey Votto, and this is going to the Cincinnati Reds. You have received an Independence Day team logo patch card from 2017 Topps Baseball. So the Cincinnati Reds, that's Corey B. Corey B, congratulations, and welcome to WSC Box Breaks as well. You're on the board. Get that in a nice little case for you, brother. These got to be the thicker ones here. So put that in. Don't want to bang them around too much there. Got that there, so we are good. There's one of our hits, and then we're back to base cards. Let's check that first one out to make sure it's not numbered. Go through base cards. Last pack is going to be a hit. I'm looking for a low-numbered one. That last one wasn't numbered, but still a cool-looking card. All right, let's see a super low number, even if it's a 101. Yes, I like 1 of 1s. I'm sure you guys will too when you start seeing them. Ooh, that's a thick card too. Hopefully we did pull a nice one here. All right, and I'm going to cover it up too here real quick just to get it out of the way. I didn't even see what that was, so we're going to go through the base cards. Obviously pretty quick here. After the first break too, I'm just going to make sure that we still got a good feed going. It says streaming in the bottom right hand corner here for me. So base cards, base cards. All right, so first insert out of this last pack of Topps Series 2, we have a Gary Sanchez curtain call, New York Yankees, Adam Tutai. We have a Wellington Castillo gold refractor. Those are numbered to 2017. That's going to the Baltimore Orioles, and the Orioles is Kyle Pusha. So that's numbered to 2017. We got a Cubs rookie, Chicago Cubs. That's Corey B on the board with a Rob Z. That's a tough one even. That's Zastrisny. I have no idea. God bless you. I'll just say it that way. And next up we have a Ted Williams with the Boston Red Sox. So the Boston Red Sox, that's Aaron Van D. All right, and then next up, it's Detroit Tigers again for 2,500 career hit. And the Tigers were Adam Tutai. All right, and our next hit, guys, is Albert Pujols jersey card. It is not numbered, unfortunately, but still, we got the Los Angeles Angels on the board, so that's going to Robert D. Robert D., you have received a Major League Material Relic card from 2017 Topps Baseball Series 2. Congratulations there, buddy. Get that protected for you right away. Just like your mom always taught you, you protect your cards. Safe card opening. Alright, so get that in the case there for you. That's a little bit thicker than I thought. And there we go. So that is our hits. So just to kind of re-go over our hits so far, the Topps Series 2 at least, we got the Pujols patch, we have the Joey Votto patch, we have the Andres Blanco numbered to 66, and then of course we have that Joe Panic autograph. Alright, let's move right along here, guys. Actually, I'm sorry, we should still have a little bit more base cards just to end off that last pack. Don't see any other ones, inserts, anything else. Manny Machado. Alright. And that is it. So I have a lot of inserts that are going to be going out here, guys. This is all stuff that's going to ship or be picked up or whatever the case is. So all of these cards will be put into penny sleeves. And any of them that I deem that are pretty decent, I'll put in the top sleeves, top loaders for you as well. So that whole thick stock is all of our inserts and stuff. I'll move this off to the side. Again, just let me know, guys, if you want those PlayStation codes. I do have PS4 too, but I'd rather offer them to you guys since you're paying good money for the spots. And at the end, we can, I don't know if you guys are interested in the Topps Now cards either. I can do a random draw at the end. There's only one of them, so let me know what you guys think about those. All right. Let me move this out of the way, and then we'll go to 2016 Topps Finest. Topps Finest is a lot more fun to look through, and again, all of these cards are going to ship. Get these off to the side here. Topps Series 2, so many cards. So many useless base cards that they put in there. But when you're a kid collecting, there's nothing better. All right. Next up, make sure the camera didn't slide over too much there. I'm just going to check Facebook and also the live stream. Oh my God. Are we still streaming here, guys, or no? Live stream health. Jump in here one more time here, guys. I don't know what's going on. I hope that it's still going good on your end. Live stream health, we're good to go, it says. All right. I don't know what happened there, guys. I'm really sorry about that. Hopefully it didn't die out on you guys. Making me nervous here that it just wasn't running for the last X amount of time. That's awesome. Good to see that I got your name correct there. Interested in the PS4? All right, at least we got one there interested. All right, Rob, I see. Still streaming? Yes. Okay, good. Thank God. I got nervous because all I saw was those little circles going on. And that always makes me nervous if I see that on a cell phone, anything. Going strong for me, Chris. All right, awesome. All right, guys, now we're moving on. We're going to be going to Topps Finest 2016. So this one has 2 autographs per box. And some nice product, too, by the way. I've seen some great cards get pulled. I've seen a lot of repeats, so hopefully that's not the case here. All right, let me get this out of the way here again. Make sure that we're going. There's a glitch right after the last hit was pulled. It seems to be getting slow, getting back together for me at least. Okay, sounds good, guys. Just always like to verify. Thanks for the communication, too, guys. I mean, I'm running 60 megs, so it should be fast enough internet, but you know Waukesha. You never know how it all works out. So we got the 2 boxes here. All right, box 1, box 2. You can still see that they're factory sealed, guys. No tampering whatsoever. We're going to do 1 box at a time here. And I'm going to invest in a good knife here after this break, guys, I promise. I already got yelled at for using my mother's steak knife, according to Robert D. the last break. Thanks for calling me out on that one. All right. So, after the struggle, you guys can see the struggle is real with these Topps Finest. Get this open. There should be 6 packs in here. All right. And we'll set the packs down. And we're going to start doing 1 pack at a time here, guys. So, good luck. There we go. 2016. So, a couple of different rookies, too. You never know who you might pull. We have a Rusney Castillo. We have a Montes. And it looks like we have a Kyle Seager refractor. So all these are going to be shipping too, guys. I'm going to be stopping on the highlights, obviously. So look at that. We got back-to-back Seagers. So Kyle Seager, that's a refractor parallel. It's not numbered, however. So Kyle, that's going to Seattle. And Seattle is Chris Wilson. So we get you a nice little refractor there. Move the knife back there. Next up, we have a Corey Seager rookie card. Nothing wrong with that. Always good to see a Corey Seager rookie card going to the Dodgers, and that's Christopher Wilson as well. So the Seager brothers you got. And then to the Houston Astros, we have Carlos Correa. So at least the first pack had some good base cards in it. Obviously, all of these base cards will be shipping because there's only 5 cards per pack. This is a pretty high-end product. So that's going to Houston Astros. And the Houston Astros, again, that was John Diestler. So congratulations, John. At least you're pulling some decent base cards out of this stuff here. Boston Red Sox got Rusney Castillo, and the Dodgers also got Frankie Montas. So you got 2 rookie cards in that one there. Moving on to the next pack of cards. These are a little bit quicker to fly through. All right, we have a Craig Kimbrell for the Boston Red Sox. Brandon Crawford for the San Francisco Giants. Next up, we have a refractor here. This is a Kenta Maeda refractor. I'll set this one down here. So that's not numbered either, but it's still another one of those refractors. It seems like we're pulling Dodger refractors or something here. This is quite the Christopher Wilson box so far to start. Hopefully we can switch it up a little bit. No knock on you, brother. I just like to see other people win and stuff. But congrats on that, man. Next up, we have a Frank Thomas insert. I'd like to see one of these Intimidators signed. So Frank Thomas insert, and that's going to Jeff S. for the Chicago White Sox. All right, the inserts I like to protect, though, because these don't come that often. So I'll get that in a little case for you, buddy. And we'll get that in another case here for you, too, then. Got that there. Knock it down a few times, obviously without damaging the card, and there it is. We got our first case-worthy card. Well, the Corey Seager, actually, I'm going to put in a case right away here, too. After this pack, I'll put that Seager in a case, because it deserves one, rightfully so. Oh, getting too ahead of myself here, too. The last card of that pack, too, guys, was the Jock Peterson to the Dodgers. Weird, right? All right, so next up, we do have a Matt Harvey. Matt Harvey. We do have a finest first, or I'm sorry, franchised finest, Brian Dozier. Is that Dozier? So that's going to the Twins, Minnesota Twins. I don't think I said that team yet. Oh, that's Jeremy Hughes. Jeremy Hughes. You got a franchise finest that is not numbered. Cool looking card, though. I do like their inserts and all of this stuff. So let's get that one bagged and tagged. And obviously, like I said, after this pack, I'm going to go back and find that Corey Seager and get that one tagged right away as well. Got that one there. And next up, speaking of which, we have another Corey Seager, and this is actually a better rookie card of the base cards. This is the finest firsts, Corey Seager. So that's a Corey Seager finest firsts. This is actually an insert set of only the rookies. So there's nothing wrong with pulling a Seager. And that goes to, again, the Los Angeles Dodgers, and again, Mr. Christopher Wilson. I know he loves opening cards too. I've been following him for a while on Facebook. We're in a lot of different groups together. Good guy. Hopefully you guys, just because you're watching these videos together too, hopefully you guys can start talking with one another and figuring out what your favorite teams are and start doing some trades. You know, if you need vouches, I'd be more than willing to vouch for some of these guys too. And even if you want me to be the middleman and you drop them off by me and pay the shipping here so I know that they get out safely, I don't mind doing that for you guys. I want you guys to be a big team here as well. So if you guys want to do some trades, if somebody loves the Dodgers and you know, or hates the Brewers and they keep pulling Brewers, hey, let's trade some Brewers. We're all in Milwaukee here. So if you're out of state, hit me up. I'll even take the Brewers. Oh, trying to get too far ahead of myself again. We got Colton Wong to round it out, and then the last card in that pack was Salvador Perez. I'm going to go back and get that Corey Seager real quick and get that, and also the Correa, actually. Kyle Seager's good, but he's not quite worthy of a case yet, in my opinion. To Seattle Mariners fans, I apologize in advance. All right, so Seager, good rookie card. Nothing wrong with that. Put that along with his other one. All right, got that one knocked down now. And then we got the Carlos Correa, and then we'll start opening packs. We still have our autograph out of this first mini box to go. So hopefully we get a nice monster autograph out of this too. Get the Correa. I believe that's a second-year card, but still. Damn good ball player. All right, next pack finally here, guys. Moving along. Hopefully you guys like the overhead shot too, so you can kind of see all of the stuff that's going on above me, so you know my hands aren't doing anything shady or anything weird. So you're going to hear me start saying Brandon Cooks to 99. Sorry to even bring that up, but all of you guys that do breaks. Ooh, I see some color, so I'm going to set this down. So Garrett Cole base card for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Garrett Cole. She was tripping me out watching something that's got leg. So Garrett Cole. We have a D. Gordon up next. D. Gordon. And we do have an orange refractor. And boy, oh boy. Jorge Soler. This guy's got so much talent, but hitting 170 or whatever it was in the big leagues for not only the Cubs, and then he got traded. Good card, though, man. Tough to get these orange refractors. So going to the Cubbies and my boy Corey B. So we got, oh, God, Buchenbach. If I pronounce that correct, I should win a prize myself. So this is a Jorge Soler going to the Cubbies, number to 25. 4 of 25, too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 4 of 25. Good-looking orange refractor. I was really hoping that that was going to be the autograph. Nothing wrong with seeing orange on the autograph aspect of things. But we'll take it. Anytime you get a nice orange parallel or anything number 25 or less, it's got to be a decent start. Hopefully that wasn't the only color in the whole entire box there, though. All right, so we got Yu Darvish next, and to round it out, we got Josh Donaldson. All right, next up. I feel an autograph coming soon here, guys. especially with Topps Finest. Let's see here. We have a Kenta Maeda rookie card. That actually looks... Let me see this here, because it's stuck to the back for one. All right. And we have a Franchise Finest Freddie Freeman. And is this numbered? No, this is not numbered, but that's going to the Braves. And we have an awesome hit, the next one up here, guys. I know Corey B is going to rave about it, but it is actually going to Eric Hensel. Congratulations on the next card here, brother. You got a gold refractor on-card autograph of Stephen Piscotty. Not a bad card at all. For some reason, I cannot stop pulling Piscotty. Every box that I open, there's a Piscotty autograph in it, which is not a bad thing. So that's a beautiful card. Let's get that one protected right away. Congratulations, Eric Hensel. You're on the board, brother, in a big way. Nothing wrong with a Piscotty gold. I like to see some color in this. So we got an orange and a gold. Let's see some blue now. Sorry, I'm being greedy. I like to see you guys pull some hot stuff here. So congratulations again there, Hensel. That's a nice card. Those on-card autographs are just so much more slick. Got that one in there. Push it out a little bit further. There we go. All right. So there we go. We got a Piscotty numbered to 50. That is 10 of 50. Good-looking card, man. And nothing wrong with seeing that. So that's a good start to our 2016 Topps Finest single box. So 10 of 50. Congrats, Eric Hensel. Moving along here, guys. We'll get on to the next ones. We got a Jacob deGrom and then a Francisco Lindor. All right. Not too shabby so far, guys. Got some decent rookie cards getting pulled, and we got a really good autograph right there, too. All right. We have Kyle Seager on top. Nolan Arenado next. Hey, we did get some color again. Not blue, but hey, it's purple. So purples are numbered to 250, if you can see that there, guys. See if I can get that to focus a little bit. Come on. Wow. These cards are so glossy that it's tough to get a good focus on. All right, anyway. It is numbered 110 of 250, and that's an Evan Longoria going to Tampa Bay. So that's going to Robert D. Robert D., congratulations, buddy. That's your second hit, at least of, variations or whatever the case is. Put that off to the side. And to round it off, we have Cole Hamels and Brandon Phillips. All right. So box number 1 is in the books. I'm just going to start opening these by hand. For some reason, I have better luck that way at the card store anyway when I get done with work. All right, so box 1 is in the books. We got mini box number 2 of 2016 Topps Finest going on right now. So there's 2 mini boxes per master box. All right, let's keep the color theme going here, guys. I'd like to see that. All right, so we have Ian Kinsler, George Springer. We have an Adam Jones Franchise Finest. That one doesn't look like it's numbered. Still a cool-looking card. That's going to the Orioles. Baltimore Orioles again was Kyle Pusha. So congratulations there, Kyle. Welcome to the breaks again. I think you're Jason's friend, so welcome too, buddy. Get these off to the side here. And we have a Finest Intimidator, Randy Johnson. Is that the exact one where he blew out the seagull flying across? It sure looks like it with that anger. Roar. And it looks like a 104-mile-an-hour fastball coming in too. So that's probably pre-Bird, being deceased. So that's going to be going to the Mariners. And I've said the Mariners quite a bit tonight. I'm surprised I haven't remembered this by heart yet. That's Christopher Wilson. I should know better. Mr. Wilson's had a pretty decent break. I've said his name quite a bit so far. And then the last card in that pack was Chris Sale. Get the empties off to the side here. All right, next pack. Can't wait for football season. I can't wait to pull some Packers too. I love my baseball though, don't get me wrong. All right, we got a blue card coming up. So that means we got a card number to 150. We have a David Price first. Christian Yelich, and then we have a Colton Wong going to the St. Louis Cardinals, numbered to 150. That's number 92 of 150. Let's call that Reggie White. All right, so we got the Colton Wong, and that's going to the Cardinals. And again, that is Eric Hensel. So Eric Hensel, we got some luck coming your way at least with Topps Finest. May not have been too great for you in the beginning there with the Topps Series 2. Topps Series 2 was just kind of a nice little cheap filler too, guys, to kind of throw something else into the mix. just to open some more stuff instead of just super high-end product. I mean, the Bowman Jumbos are no joke. Get that one there. So congratulations. Finish the rest of this pack here. We have King Felix Hernandez and Ichiro going to the Marlins. I haven't been able to say the Marlins too much. Who has Miami? That's Jason Poppy. All right. After his Blake Rutherford gold refractor after the last break. Not to be rude, but hey, it's good to hear other people's names for a little bit. That was a big card, man. All right, so we got Buster Peters and Nolan Arenado. You can see the refractor just by the prism kind of highlighting in the light there. Good looking cards. So that's going to the Rockies, and the Rockies again is Christopher Wilson. Sad story. Every time I pull this guy's card, still messes with me a little bit. Jose Fernandez. And then we got a Miggy Cabrera for the Detroit Tigers to round that pack out. Moving on to the next pack of Topps Finest 2016. All right, we have an Evan Longoria to start it off. Maikel Franco. And for the Nationals, that's actually a cool looking card, is a Bryce Harper. So we have a Bryce Harper insert. Washington Nationals, who was that again? And that's Corey B. Corey B, and that's a refractor too, if I'm not mistaken, or just the insert. It looks like it's got that refractor. And next up, it looks like we do have our autograph for this box, and it's going to Mr. Adam Tutine, the New York Yankees. We have a Rob Refsnyder. Rob Refsnyder. So we'll get this all bagged and tagged. I have pulled his autograph quite a bit, but hey, there's nothing wrong with a rookie autograph. You'll see him again. You got Didi Gregorius and Starling Castro. If there's any injuries to any of those two gentlemen, you're going to be seeing him and Jorge Mateo coming up back again. All right. Good pull there, Adam. You've been having a pretty successful break yourself there too, buddy. And then Ryan Howard, no longer in the MLBs, but that's going to round it out for the Phillies there for that one. Got 2 packs left here, guys. Let's get some cool base cards. You know, low-numbered ones, obviously, here. Let's see what we got here. We got a Prince Fielder to start it off. Looks like we do have an insert for the Chicago White Sox. That's Jeff S. And we do have one. Hey, nothing wrong with that. This is going to John. We got you on the board again there, John. This is a Jose Altuve again, numbered to 250. So this is 95 of 250. So let's get you a case for that one. Starting to fly through these boxes pretty quick here. Topps Finest is a lot easier. You don't got a lot of crud to sift through. They put 700 cards per set, you know, in Topps, so obviously they put a lot of junk just for fillers. Here we go, guys. Oh, trying to get ahead of myself again, man. I'll learn one of these days. Will Myers and Ketel Marte are the 2 last cards to round out the final there. All right, and then last but not least, this is the last pack of 2016 Topps Finest. Maybe get a little bit more color here. We have a Trea Turner rookie card. We'll get that one bagged and tagged too. Actually, we'll do that right away here. Even though he broke his wrist, this kid has been absolutely on fire up until the injury. Hopefully he can come back and bounce back quick. I hate seeing these young ball players get hurt, especially with the wrist injuries and stuff like that, or broken arm or whatever happened today to him. Sounded like a nasty injury. We got an Anthony Rizzo for the Cubbies. We have a Rusney Castillo, a John Lester, and an Arrieta. Holy Cubs. So Corey B got at least a lot of Cubs base cards to round it out. And then that Rusney Castillo is to the Boston Red Sox, and that is a refractor as well. Non-numbered. All right, so 2016 Finest is in the books. I'm just going to double check everything real quick. We'll go through a little show and tell again real quick. We have a Trea Turner. And that is just your regular rookie card, base card out of 2016 Finest. We have an Altuve, Jose Altuve, numbered to 250, purple refractor. Adam Tutide to get the autograph out of the second mini box, and that's the Rob Refsnyder. That's a rookie card, on-card autograph. We have a Colton Wong, numbered to 150. Evan Longoria, numbered to 250. Corey Seager, rookie card, Finest Firsts. The beautiful Stephen Piscotty, numbered to 50, the gold refractor, rookie card. Just prior to that, we did pull a Jorge Soler, numbered to 25, for the Chicago Cubs. We got the Carlos Correa, Corey Seager rookie card again for Mr. Wilson. And then we have the Twins insert, franchise finest. And then we have the Frankie Big Hurt Thomas as the Intimidator insert as well. Put those off to the side too. Next up, we're going to be doing 2017. 2017. Right on the top there. Alright, so 2017 is up. Oh yeah, before I start here, guys, I'm going to leave that box here. I just want to check back with everybody to make sure that we still have live feed going and everything is good. Doesn't seem like there's anything new added since John's post. It dropped out on me. Kyle, sorry about that, buddy. You got it back now? Sometimes all you guys got to do is refresh your browser and it should come back up there too. If it's a bigger problem, then maybe it's on my end and I can always refresh my browser too. All right. Looks like everything is working good otherwise. The live dashboard. Nailed the name. Awesome. It's still fun to see that. There's only one person typing down over here too, guys. I don't know if you all can see that real quick. I'm going to keep that on the screen still, but I wanted to move this up and show everybody. It shows only Robert's the only one that's commenting on the live chat. Can anybody else comment in that area at all? Just kind of curious for future reference. All right, put this back. We'll get this box down a little bit again. There we go. So the computer's not blinding my cards when I open them here. All right, so next up, we do have our Topps Finest, our two sealed 2017 Topps Finest mini boxes. I'll put box number one on the side here. I'm going to open these up good old-fashioned way. Try to keep it on camera, obviously. It's not an easy task sometimes because you got to put a lot of force into these packaging. I got to get a garbage can next to me the next time. I'm surprised my girlfriend hasn't killed me yet with all this garbage that I have. Or the garbage men. Alright, so pack number one of 2017. Good luck, guys. 2016 was pretty kind to a couple of different people there. Mainly Eric Hensel with that beautiful gold refractor. And then also we got one out to Adam Tutai and the Yankees. These are some pretty cards too this year for 2017. We have a Nelson Cruz, Noah Syndergaard. A little awkward. We have another Nelson Cruz, but that's the refractor variation. Carlos Martinez and a Carlos Santana. Alright, next pack. That was kind of a quick and very blah kind of pack. Maybe it was because we saw two Arenados. Ooh, got a good looking card coming up, it looks like. So we have a Nolan Arenado here. Or Nelson Cruz, I should say, for the last cards there. We have a Paul Goldschmidt. And then this one here is a cool Chris Bryant insert. That's one of those finest breakthrough moments, Chris Bryant. So that's going to the Chicago Cubs and my buddy Corey B. He knows I love the Cubbies too, so I already have a lot of these ones, unfortunately, or fortunately, but I'm always welcome to take more Chris Bryants off your hand. I don't care about his injuries. I privately collect Cubs and Brewers, guys, for future reference if you ever want to push off any of those cards. And anything Bowman Chrome. So if you guys pull anything out of here, before you post it to eBay, let me know. I'd like to give you an offer on it first, at least. Oh, here I go again, trying to open more packs. See? Talk too much. Yulieski Gurriel. That's a rookie card for the Houston Astros. And then Charlie Blackmon was the last one. All right, let's keep opening that pack that I started to open. All right, so we have a Rick Porcello. Ooh, I'm going to set this one down here, guys. We got green, and it looks like autograph time, too. So we have a Rick Porcello. That's going to the Red Sox. Next up, we have a Roberto Ozuna, I'm sorry. And the next card definitely is a beautiful card out of Topps Finest. It's not easy to pull a green refractor auto, and it's going to be going to Adam Tutai. Congratulations, brother. A Michael Fulmer, too. This guy was AL Rookie of the Year last year, if I'm not mistaken. That is numbered 16 of 99, so it was an early print run, and that's an on-card autograph, too. Beautiful card, man. Congratulations, Tutai. On a roll tonight there, buddy, with the Topps Finest. Holy cow. Pick some good spots here for yourself. You're going to need a little bit bigger case for these. I noticed that it was a little snug going in the last time. Yeah, it's definitely a lot smoother that time around. Nice pull there, brother. It's a beautiful card. Michael Fulmer was on my fantasy baseball team, and I traded him for quite a few good picks. for next year. Rebuild time. Yes, already. I hate to admit it. And then we have a Chris Archer and a Christian Yelich to round out the rest of that. It's interesting to see an autograph that early on, too, in Topps Finest. It's usually like packs 3, 4, 5, or 6. So next up, we have a Robin. We have a Garrett Cole. And again, wow, it's Green Fever. Green with envy here, guys. So this one is going to be going to the Seattle Mariners and Robinson Cano. And the Mariners, if I'm not mistaken, again, it seems like I keep shouting at these same two names between Adam Two-Tide, but this one is going to Christopher Wilson. And that is number 39 to 99. Get that one taken care of here for you, buddy. I love seeing color, guys. This is awesome to see. Anytime we get some refractors, a base, I love to see an Aaron Judge, obviously, just because his cards are selling through the roof right now in every aspect. Facebook groups and eBay. And we got a Clayton Kershaw, back-to-back Dodgers there, too, for Mr. Wilson. Might as well just keep the theme going. Goodness. Clayton Kershaw and a Corey Seager. So we pulled you a Seager rookie card and a Corey Seager Topps Finest second-year card. All right, guys. Now it's time to pull some hits for other people here, hopefully. All right, so we have a Roughened Odor. We have a Piscotty. We have a Stephen Piscotty Breakthrough Inserts. And the next card, more color. I don't mind seeing more color, and that's going to the Tampa Bay Rays and Robert D. It's going to be going to Robert D. Man, I haven't seen any San Diego Padres or Brewers or anything really yet for that matter. Let's start saying some of those other people's names here. I want to see some other cards here too. So we got Chris Archer, number 250, number 155 out of 250. Not a bad card at all there. All right, and then we have D. Gordon and David Price to round off that pack. Still got one pack left here, guys, of Topps Finest, and then we're going on to our other mini box. It's been a hot box so far. Let's keep the color going here. And, well, all good things come to an end. Speaking of Milwaukee Brewers, at least, we got one here. We got Ryan Braun. We have a Pittsburgh Pirate next, Starling Marte. That's kind of cool. A little throwback here. A Pudge Rodriguez for the Texas Rangers. And the Texas Rangers, again, was Jason Poppy. So Pudge Rodriguez, and that is the old school, I believe this is the basketball prism or basketball inserts. Yeah, I think this is the throwback to the Topps Finest basketball from back in the day. Still cool insert. And then we have a DJ LeMahieu for the Colorado Rockies and a Kimbrel to end it off for the Boston Red Sox. All right, so box number 1 was actually pretty decent. Not too bad there, guys. Really like to see that Michael Fulmer and all that color. That's cool to see. So we'll go over the recap, too, afterwards. All right, so we're going on to the last mini box of Topps Finest, or 2017 Finest. God, I've been live for over an hour now. I know you guys are probably bored, like, man, I've watched TV shows that bored me in 20 minutes. Thanks for sticking with me here, guys. This is definitely a lot of fun for me, too. I love opening cards in general. And what a better way than to pull some guys some awesome cards to put in their collections and stuff like that, too. All right, starting off with pack number 1. All right, we have an Ichiro to start off. Kyle, I just got demoted Schwarber. Oh, that's a nice card. We got a Chris Bryant Refractor. Not numbered, but still. A Bryant Refractor. That goes to my buddy Corey B. Another one of my out-of-towners. And Corey B is quite the collection, too. That man opened some serious fire this, I believe, just past Father's Day, if I'm not mistaken here. Andrew Miller, Adrian Beltre. Some of the cards that he was showing me was absolutely absurd. Love those Aaron Judges that you pulled. A lot of low-numbered cards. Like I said, guys, I really like to see you guys all get together and start doing some trades with one another and stuff. All right, so we do have a Manny Machado on top in pack number 2. We have Masahiro Tanaka. Ooh, I'm going to set that one down there just in case. Ooh, we got a beautiful card underneath here, guys. Someone is going to be super stoked. We have a Colorado Rockies Breakthrough, Nolan Arenado. And the next card here that I'm bragging about, guys, we have an orange old school refractor of Ken Griffey Jr. God, would I love to see that signed. But Christopher Wilson, this is an awesome card, man. Let's get this protected right away. That is numbered 15 of 25 only. 15 to 25 right there on the bottom. Orange refractors are tough to pull, man, especially these. Kind of want to see what the odds are on the side of the box real quick. That's not an easy pull. Congrats there, man. That's awesome. Kind of jealous of you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That's a card that I'd love to pull right there. That's just gorgeous looking. Holy cow, does that thing pop. Everything about that card pops, man. So let's see here real quick. On the side of the box here, sorry to hold it up even longer here, but I just wanted to check this out. 94.95 finest. Yeah, 1 in 547 packs. 1 in 547 packs, Chris Wilson. Not bad at all, man. For a non-autograph, that's a rare card to get. So Aroldis Chapman to round it off. Good color out of this box here, guys. Love to see that. We're still going for our last autograph, 2 out of this box. Ooh, and it's a redemption, guys. It is a redemption. Good luck to you guys. Let's get a monster here. We have a Matt Harvey. And I'm going to pull these 2 cards above because of redemption. And I'm going to have to turn this around somehow here because it's upside down. So we have a Billy Hamilton, a Brian Dozier, a Matt Carpenter, and here it is, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to review this slowly. Topps Online redemption card. Congratulations. You are due to receive a Finest Finishes autograph, orange refractor parallel. So this is an autographed refractor parallel, numbered to 25, of Chris Bryant. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my God. Corey B., you are one of the luckiest dudes I've ever met. The Finest Finishes autograph orange refractor parallel of Chris Bryant. Dude, I want this card so bad, and I'm so jealous of you right now. Unbelievable. That is gorgeous, man. Holy cow, Corey, man. Well, welcome to WSC Box Breaks, buddy. Finest Finishes autograph orange refractor parallel of Chris Bryant. I'm still in awe, dude. Oh my God. That card is absolutely bananas. Absolutely bananas. How are you guys seeing that? We are just having an orange party between the Ken Griffey Jr. and then a Chris Bryant orange refractor parallel. Oh, am I mad I didn't buy that box? All right. Congratulations, though, buddy. Holy cow. That is just a beautiful monster card, man. All right. Sticking with some color here, though, guys. We have a Max Scherzer, a Charlie Blackmon, and going to the Houston Astros, numbered to 150, we have a George Springer. So the Houston Astros was going to John Diestler. So, John, you've actually had a pretty successful break with the refractors and the parallels. My God. That Chris Bryant, though, man, I'm sorry to keep talking about it. Lucky dog, you lucky, lucky dog. I would honestly do as much as I could to trade you for that, buddy. I would pretty much offer up my whole collection to get that Chris Bryant and the Andre Dawson that you have to the redemption. So come up with a nice master trade, dude, and we'll get that trade done. I need that card in my collection. So we got Springer. Enough talking about that Bryant now. Moving forward. Number 52 out of 150, George Springer. Put that off to the side and cover up said Bryant. And to round out the rest of the pack here, to the Washington Nationals, we have a Bryce Harper and a Buster Posey for the Giants. All right, next up, we have 2 packs left here, guys. All right, and we have a Michael Fulmer on top, a Miguel Cabrera. That's a beautiful card here too, guys. A nice little insert. Finest Breakthrough, and that's a Francisco Lindor going to the Cleveland Indians. So the Cleveland Indians, and that's Rob Weinstein. Weinstein or Weinstein? Now, I pronounced it right the first time. Now I probably butchered it. All right, so we have Braden Shipley, number 32 of 250. So we got the color movement still going on there. Love to see that. Love seeing refractors and parallels of stuff. And if you guys are all bummed out right now that you guys got to see a monster card get pulled, we still have Bowman right here sitting in the corner. And there's 3 beautiful autographs waiting to get popped right there too. So hold your horses, guys. There's still plenty of opportunities left. And there's tons of parallels in there too. And to round it out, we have a Carlos Correa, again going to the Astros. Congratulations there, Rob. You've been doing pretty well with those Astros today, bud. Time to pull an Alex Bregman numbered card here or something for you. I haven't seen an Aaron Judge yet, though. So we have Mike Trout to start, Mookie Betts, We have a Trevor Story insert for the Colorado Rockies. And the Rockies, again, was Christopher Wilson, Carlos Gonzalez, and a Carlos Carrasco. All right, guys, so that rounds out. There's another Chris Bryant there that I forgot to put on the side. So that rounds out the Topps Finest 2017. And we got one box of cards left then, guys, and then we're ready to call it a night. All right. I'm just going to check back with everybody to see if the feed is still going. Getting super choppy for me. Eric Hensel. Okay. I'll take a small break just to see if we can get it a little bit better. Here I'm typing what I'm saying. How's it looking now? What a monster card, though. Holy cow. All right. So, looks like the feed is still going here, guys. And let me just see here. Looks like everything is going pretty smooth on my end here. Let me just give it another update here real quick, guys. Make sure that there's no weirdness going on. Honey, is she off the internet? Alright. Still got the box here, guys. Okay, thank you. Better now. Keep going. All right. Pulling Astros auto. Trust me, guys. I want to. It came back right for the Bryant pull. Of course. Unreal. The Griffey Jr. and then the Bryant. The Griffey Jr. is awesome, too. Love that card. All right. Let me get my feedback up on my end here, guys. And this is box number 1. So I did get a full case of this stuff, and I still have 4 boxes left. So if you guys want to do a personal box or something, let me know. If you guys want to do another 2-box break or a half case break, let me know. So we'll open this last box here, guys. Just get that started on the side. And obviously Bowman Chrome, this is one of my favorite products to open, guys. This stuff is selling for an obscene amount online right now as we speak. I got my son keeps coming out and checking out stuff too here, guys. He wants to see these cards get open just as bad as anybody, but... Oh, and I dropped the keyboard. Alright. So, I'm going to pull out these packs here individually. Put them off to the side. As you guys can see, the box is empty. I'll put it sideways there, actually. It is super hot in my house right now. I'm sweating bullets. I don't know if I'm nervous doing videos or if it's just hot in the house. I bet you it's a mixture of both. Alright, guys. We are ready to roll with Bowman here. So we do have a total of 12 packs going for Bowman. And there's 3 total autographs. So good luck here, guys. And there's a lot of base going through this stuff again as well. So I'm going to fly through the base, and then we'll get to the good stuff, okay? Mookie Betts, Hunter, Tyler Austin, Carson Fulmer, Clayton Kershaw, Jose Altuve, Ryan Braun, Michael Fulmer, Mark Trumbo. All right, now this is where I set them down and kind of go through these a little bit slower. These are going to be all of the Chrome cards, and all of these cards ship. The ones that I just flew through were base cards. Those don't ship unless you want them to. So we have the first Bowman for Jason Groom. Not a bad card at all. That's one of Boston's top picks. Yeah, round 1, 12th overall. So that's one of their top prospects in the Boston farm system. We have a Chase Valet, or Valet. I don't know how to say that last name. These young kids, I don't know how to quite pronounce their names yet, but that's a Bowman Chrome card. We do have a Ramil Tapia, Bowman's Scout top prospect. Let me see if that's numbered at all. And that is not numbered. And we do have a new team on the board, if I'm not mistaken here. Jeremy Hughes. Congratulations here, brother. We do have a Kevin Maitan Refractor Parallel. And when I looked up his cards online, that is number 14. No, I'm sorry, number 314 out of 499. When I looked up his cards online, they're selling for well over $150 just for his base card. So I can see you getting probably about $200 for this card. So congratulations, everybody. Even though you don't collect Atlanta, or even if you do, it's great to add to your personal collection. But past that, you just pulled a very good card. That's an awesome autograph to start. This kid's getting comparisons to Miguel Cabrera, so let's just put that into terms. So the Atlanta Braves are on the board. Congratulations, Jeremy Hughes. Welcome to the box breaks here. Like to see some new names. So again, it says refractor underneath there. If I can get that to zoom in a little bit. There we go. I had it for a second at least. Yeah, anyway, so it's a refractor number 314 of 499. Get this stuff cleared off to the side there too. And then we got more base cards underneath here. Cody, Travis, Clint. Oh, and then they like to switch it up on you. So it goes from base and then it goes to, it looked like it was numbered. So we have a Chris Shaw for the Giants. Lazarito Armenteros for the Oakland Athletics. That's a first Bowman. Anytime you see first Bowman, this is their first rookie card ever. So you definitely want to hold on to those cards. So you got Brian Anderson. These kids might not come up for a year or two or maybe even 3 years either. So make sure you hold on to these cards and put them in a safe spot. Brian Anderson for the Marlins. This next card is actually pretty good. It's not a first Bowman, but it's still a rookie card for Brendan Rodgers for the Colorado Rockies. Mark my words, ladies and gentlemen, that kid is going to be an absolute beast, and he will either A, take over for Trevor Story, or you're going to see Trevor Story get traded soon in the very near future. Yeah, and then that's it for the Chrome cards then. So we got back to base. Franklin Barreto, he just got called up as well for the Oakland Athletics. So base cards do not ship, guys. I'd just like to reiterate that. Base cards do not ship. If you want the base cards to ship, it is extra, and you need to let me know within 48 hours, okay? All right, so next up, we got some good rookie cards on top to start us off here. We have an Andrew Benintendi. Alex Bregman, hey, there's that Astro that we've been looking for. These are base cards again, though, guys. These don't ship, but anytime you see you guys good rookie cards, you might want to venture out and go ahead and get these cards then. Stanton, Jose Bautista, Jamison Tyon, Cole Hamels, Jake Lamb, Justin Bauer, Yu Darvish, David Big Papi Ortiz, Robert Gesselman, or Gesselman, I forget how to say his name again. We have Reynaldo Lopez, David Dahl, and Jan Moncada. That's definitely another top prospect in all of baseball. Love to see his autograph today. All right, put those base cards off to the side. And we have a Roniel Rodas, first Bowman, Boston Red Sox. Next up, we have a Nick Birdie for the Minnesota Twins. And we have an insert card for the Pittsburgh Pirates. So the Pittsburgh Pirates is actually Christopher Wilson. That's a Josh Bell rookie card. All right. And it looks like we got some color coming up here, so I'll set this down first. And we have a talent pipeline. This is one of my favorite cards, too. I love seeing these talent pipelines. So it shows a single A guy, Joshua Lowe, a double A guy, Willie Adams, and then a triple A, which he's actually now in the majors, is Jacob Faria. So this is actually a pretty cool card. It's a triple header with 3 guys on the card. Cool little insert. And then next up, we do have a purple paper. This is not a chrome card, so this is still going to ship to you guys. This is still a hit. A Brent Honeywell for the Tampa Bay Rays. And the Tampa Bay Rays is Robert D. So Robert D, you got 147 of 250. All purple cards are numbered to 250. So let's get that one in a nice little case for you. Put that out to the side. Jeremy Hughes, really good hit though, man. That was a great autograph to start. All right, and then next we have a few more base cards before we hit into some of the other stuff. The Ahmed Rosario, Eric Fetty, Mark Zagunis, and then we're back to the chrome cards, at least for the interim. We have a Willie Adams. Anderson Espinosa finally got you on the board there, Jeff Nowak. I've been waiting to get you on the board, dude. We have the San Diego Padres. Actually, I'm sorry. We pulled a Will Myers earlier, too. So the Will Myers and some of the other Topps Finest cards that'll be coming your way. So Anderson Espinosa. He was one of the biggest autographs in last year's Bowman because he played for the Boston Red Sox, and then they traded him to the Padres. Good player, though. Definitely be watching for him. And Eric Hensel. This is actually a very good card, too. Harrison Bader, one of the bigger prospects in all of baseball as well. At least for the St. Louis Cardinals. He's definitely one of their top prospects. So that's another good one here. And then another Padre. Like to see the Padres getting pulled. At least get some more names on the map here. We have Luis Urias. Luis Urias for the Padres. And then now we have more base cards. Drew Jackson, Andrew Sopko, Grant Holmes, Abraham Gutierrez, Cole Stewart, and Eloy Jimenez. All right, pack number 3. Pack number 3. I'd love to see a super fractor or like a printing plate or something for you guys. Just something super cool and super rare. All right, hey, right off the bat for the New York Yankees. So if you want to buy your base cards, obviously the Aaron Judges are selling for $10 to $12 themselves. It is well worth it for you to buy your base cards. So, and with Bowman Chrome, you're welcome to do so. So if you guys want to, you got that option, okay? And I'm going to pull up the base cards first here. All right, so we got the base cards. We have Aaron Judge, Dansby Swanson, another one for the good card for the Atlanta Braves. So you might want to get your base cards as well. Robinson Cano, Max Scherzer, Felix Hernandez, Andrew McCutchen, Trea Turner, Danny Salazar, Joey Votto, Will Myers, Evan Longoria, Rob Segedin, Jeff Hoffman, and Ryan Healy. Those are all of the base cards there again, guys. And now we have some Chrome. All right, we have a Dylan Cozens. And next, we have some color. Love to see this, guys. So I'll set these down here so we can get them all prepped up, ready to go. We have a Kyle Funkhauser, who is actually a very good pitcher in the Tigers farm system. This is numbered 79 of 150. 79 of 150. Anytime you pull a refractor or a variation, and it's a low numbered of one of these good guys, hold on to them, guys. I can't urge that enough. Bowman is a beautiful, beautiful product, but it takes a little bit of time to come to its full fruition. Keep in mind, last year, for instance, Gary Sanchez, he had a Bowman rookie card in 2011. He just came out hitting the living dog poop out of the ball last year, and his cards went from literally $40 an autograph, maybe less, and skyrocketed. I think some of them maxed out at $8,000 or $7,000 or something like that. So you never know what you have, guys. So make sure you just put it away for future reference. So I do have a cool Duke Snider insert, and obviously Brooklyn Dodgers. That's going to be going to the Los Angeles Dodgers. Still the same team name, so the Los Angeles Dodgers. That's Christopher Wilson. And it seems like our theme has been Pudge Rodriguez for some of these cool throwback cards. So I do have a Pudge Rodriguez for the Texas Rangers, and again, that's Jason Poppy, if I'm not mistaken. That's non-numbered. That's a 92 Bowman throwback. All right, we got a couple more base cards here, guys. Alfredo Rodriguez for the Reds, Jarlin Garcia for the Marlins, Yu Chang Chang. That's a tough one. Try doing that tongue twister. For the Cleveland Indians, that's a first Bowman card. And we next have a Wilkerman Garcia for the New York Yankees. Those are base cards. All right, now next up we have a couple more here for Bowman Chrome cards. The Donnie Deweys for the Chicago Cubs, Joe Jimenez for the Detroit Tigers, Antonio Sensatella for the Colorado Rockies, who's actually held his own so far this year and being in a horrible ballpark, a hitter-friendly ballpark like that. Next up, another good rookie is Tristan McKenzie for the Cleveland Indians. That's the last of the Chrome cards. We have more base, Tyler J., Chance Sisco, Jahmai Jones, Dane Dunning, and a Milwaukee Brewer, Lucas Ursig. Love me some Bowman Chrome. This is some beautiful product. Just love opening this stuff for you guys too. And me personally. But I overdid my limits already this year. I'm done with Bowman. This Bowman. There's still 2 variations coming out, so don't get me wrong. I'm still into Bowman. All right, so we have Yulieski Gurriel and Alex Reyes. These are base cards again. Josh Donaldson, Ichiro, Carlos Correa, Stephen Piscotty, George Springer, Gregory Polanco, Bryce Harper, Buster Posey, Xander Bogaerts, Braden Shipley, and a Tyler Glasnow. Okay, so now we're back up to our Chrome cards here. Chrome cards, we have a Garrett Whitley, an Angel Perdomo, Jarrell Cotton, and it looks like we have an autograph underneath here, guys. So I'm going to pull this card up first and show you we have the Jarrell Cotton, or Catone, and that's going to the Oakland Athletics. The Oakland Athletics is, again, Jeremy Hughes. And we have a Milwaukee Brewer autograph. How cool is that? And it's a first Bowman. So the Milwaukee Brewers, again, was Aaron Van Domelen. So we got you going here, buddy. And that's non-numbered, but still a nice base autograph of Lucas Ursig. Ooh, did I run out of... Oh, they're all in the car. Gosh darn it. Give me 1 second, guys. I got to go get more plastic penny sleeves. Alright, I got more penny sleeves in the car, so I'm going to put some of the big penny sleeve holders in them for the meantime, and then I'll switch them out once I go to the car. As you can see, these are giant. There should not be that much space on the side. So I'll go to the car and get that protected a little bit better, and then I'll insert it into a hard plastic holder as well. So congratulations there, though, Aaron. Nothing wrong with seeing some of our local flavor out here in Milwaukee, at least. So congrats on that. Got a nice little pull there. Going back to the cards, we have, that's a base card, base card, base card. So the bases go there. Back to Chrome for a little bit. We have a Thomas Szapucki for the Mets. We have a Dakota Chalmers for the Oakland Athletics. A Nick Solik, that's a darn good card too. So it'd be nice to get a Yankee autograph of him, or Blake Rutherford, obviously. We pulled that monster gold refractor out of the last box. So Nick Solik. We have a Luis Gohara for the Atlanta Braves. Then we're back to base. Nick Senzel is a big rookie. Jorge Bonifacio, Matt Chapman, PJ Conlon. All right. Next pack. Still got one autograph to go here, guys, in this stuff. One autograph to go. We have a Mike Trout, Hunter Renfroe, Joe Musgrove, Manny Machado, Chris Sale, Arrieta, Gary Sanchez, Nomar Mazara, Greg Kimbrell, Jacob deGrom, Paul Goldschmidt, Anthony Rizzo, Matt Strom, Ramiel Tapia. Those are all base cards. So now, starting off with our Chrome again, we have Andrew Suarez, which is the San Francisco Giants. Next up, we have a Volmir Becerra, who's an outfielder for the Mets. We have one of those beautiful Sean Reed Foley top 100 cards, and it looks like we have one of those Bowman buyback cards underneath here. So this is top prospect number 87. And yes, it is a throwback Bowman card. So it's kind of cool how they're doing this nowadays too. This is 70 years of Bowman. So this is a Bowman card from 2014 that is stamped. So this is actually a 2014 Bowman rookie card of Brandon Beachy. Nope, never mind, not a rookie card. He was signed as a free agent by the Braves in 2008. So this is towards the tail end of his career, but still, nice little buyback card there. Getting back into the fun, we have Dominic Smith base, Vladimir Guerrero base, and Donnie Dewey's base. These Japanese cards, really not worth too much. There's only a handful of guys, and especially with the refractors, that you can get the big cards out of. Josh Morgan, Chrome. We have a Dylan Cease, Chrome. And a Tyler O'Neill for the Seattle Mariners, Chrome. And then we're back to base, base, base. Cody Bellinger base, base, and base. All right. Still searching for a superfractor, one more autograph, and any low-numbered Aaron Judge or any low-numbered cards in general. See, like orange or red. Love to see those colors tonight. All right, going through the base cards again here, guys. Jake Thompson, Jose De Leon, Corey Seager, Matt Carpenter, Trevor Story, Tim Anderson, Noah Syndergaard, Daniel Murphy, Jackie Bradley. All right, and now we're back to our Chrome cards. We have an Alex Space for the Texas Rangers. We have a Francisco Mejia. And I know every time I pull this kid's card, this is Jonathan Lucroy vetoed the trade to Cleveland, and we were supposed to get this young catching prospect. This was supposed to be our future edge catcher. Ah, well, can't live in that. So now we have the Washington Nationals talent pipeline. So we have Victor Robles, Eric Fetty, and then Austin Voth. It looks like Voth in AAA. So that's going to the Nationals, and the Nationals again is Corey B. Kind of a cool card here. Now, since even though this is Milwaukee Braves, I believe it's Milwaukee Braves if I'm not mistaken, this does not go to Milwaukee. Atlanta is the Braves nowadays. The Brewers are the Brewers in Milwaukee. So this goes to Atlanta Braves. So Warren Spahn going to Atlanta, and Atlanta is Jeremy Hughes. That's right, because of that Maitan. All right, Warren Spahn insert. That's a cool looking insert too there, buddy. So 2 Braves back to back here. Now we also have a purple going to the Kansas City Royals and my buddy Eric Gillette. Thank you for getting in there too, buddy. I know you're not a big card collector, or big baseball card collector, I should say. But this at least lighten the blow a little bit. And A.J. Puckett, number to 250. That's 14 of 250. He was a round 2, 67th overall pick. And you never know. Those righties are a dime a dozen. You draft a ton of them and only a few pan out. But all it takes is him pitching a couple of good games and start getting a string together. So good pull on that one too. We have a Dylan Cozens. These are all base cards here again. And then we're back to the chrome cards. We have a Walker Buehler, a darn good Dodger. Blake Rutherford, a great first Bowman chrome card for the Yankees. Bo Burrows. Oh, a little off camera there, guys. Sorry. Bo Burrows for the Detroit Tigers. Victor Robles, TJ Friedel, Jake Bowers, Adonis, Kevin Newman, and Luis, all base cards. All right, 6 packs left here, guys. Thank you for bearing with me. We're approaching the 2-hour mark. I think about an hour and 45 minutes of break time, obviously. So let's try plowing through this a little bit quicker. Andrew Miller, Nelson Cruz, base. All right, base cards are done for the top pile. We have a Paul DeJong for the St. Louis Cardinals. We have an Ahmed Rosario, definitely another major prospect coming up. All it takes is a couple more dumb things out of what's-his-face at shortstop. I think it's Jose Reyes. If the guy keeps hitting 190, you're going to see this kid up quicker than later. So Ahmed Rosario. Hey, a little Boston Red Sox in the house, finally. I haven't seen too much Boston tonight. Andrew Benintendi. And we have a Mike Piazza insert for the Dodgers. And, of course, the Dodgers is Christopher Wilson. And we got a couple more base cards here in a row here, guys. And then we have a DJ Stewart, Franklin Barreto, a Josh Hader, Josh Hader, I think that's how you say it, one of the better Brewer pitchers coming up in the minor league system, and a Michael Kopech. This kid can fire 104 miles per hour, so watch out for him to be the Chicago White Sox closer eventually. Get that out of the way there, and then we have more base cards to round it out. No big names there. All right, still searching for that last autograph here too, guys. And I'm personally searching for a Superfractor, something cool like that too. All right, we have base. Fly through the base cards here, guys. I kind of go through them just to show everybody, just in case you would like to buy the base cards. All right, we have a Sean Reed-Foley. That's for the Toronto Blue Jays. Oscar De La Cruz for the Chicago Cubs. We have a Hunter Dozier, who is the number 100 out of the top 100 prospects. I'm going to go on a limb and say Phil Rizzuto. But then again, that's just a guess. I think that is a Phil Rizzuto. Yes, it is. Phil Rizzuto for the New York Yankees and Adam Tutai. Another cool insert card for you. Put that off to the side. Obviously, I'm going to have to resort all of these cards anyway. And we'll get them all in cases and stuff, too. Chance Adams, base. Justice Sheffield, base. Bo Bichette, base. We have a Mark Zagunis for the Cubbies, who just got called up. We have a Tyler J., Kevin Maitan, Willie Calhoun, and then base cards. Base. Okay. We're down to 4 packs here, guys. I actually hate it when breaks end. I love doing this stuff. I could open cards all night. All right, so we got a bunch of base cards to start off again. Wilson Contreras, Kyle Schwarber, Zobrist, Marte, Chris Bryant, Terrell, Francisco Lindner. All right. Oh, wrong pile. Alrighty, guys. So I do have a first Bowman of Ronald Acuna. That's a good-looking card. Now, I've never seen one of these kind of blues before. So this is a Julio Urias blue. Oh, that's just a blue paper. That's why. Julio Urias. So that's another great prospect coming up. Flirted with the team a little bit earlier on, got demoted, sent down a little bit just to hone in on his skills. Honed in on him, and I think he's back up now, if I'm not mistaken. So that's numbered to 150. So that's another great card that we'll get covered up in a little bit here. Goodness gracious. I bumped my tripod a couple of different times now, guys, so I apologize. There we go. All right. Next, we have a Steven Gonzalez, and that is actually a refractor number to 499 as well. So that's going to the Minnesota Twins, and the Twins were Jeremy Hughes. All right. And look at that. Old school Bowman, guys. A David Cone on the New York Mets. Look at how young he looked. Holy cow. Is this a rookie card? How cool would that be? I don't remember when David Cone came up, guys, but this is an old school Bowman card right here. That's kind of cool. I like those old school ones. I like how they drop those old ones in there every once in a while. I like to rediscover tops. So we do have Boston next. These are base cards. Luis Ortiz, Daz Cameron, Jahmai Jones, Austin Voth, Kyle Freeland. Those are chrome cards. DJ Stewart, base, 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 and base. 3 packs, guys. 3 packs. We're still chasing one autograph and hopefully some other color, too. All right. Matt Strom, Tapia, another Aaron Judge. Like to see that. Dansby Swanson, Scherzer, Hernandez, Trey Turner, Will Myers. All right. Ooh, another Bowman buyback card. Hopefully it's a cool one. We have a Yu Ching Chang again. A Wilkerman Garcia. And this one looks pretty interesting. So let me turn it around and make sure it's not numbered. Nope, just a cool looking card. That's an Alex Reyes rookie card. And it just had a certain color to it that I thought it might be a variation of the actual card. But it's just a regular base for the St. Louis Cardinals and Eric Hensel. We have a Steve Finley throwback buyback 70s Bowman. That is not a real autograph, ladies and gentlemen. That's just how all the cards look back at that time frame. I believe this is an 06. Yeah, this is a 2006 Bowman. He was drafted in 1987, so this is definitely later on in his career. Steve Finley, another one of those buybacks. Got a couple of base cards here. The Santazella, Garcia, and Gonzalez. We have a Chance Adams, Ariel Jurado, a Gavin Lux. That's actually a really good card, too. Gavin Lux is one of the upcoming Dodgers. Weird. They have so many upcomers, it seems like. We have a Cal Quantrill, who's also another big name for the San Diego Padres. And then we got more base cards, base cards, base cards, base cards, base cards. 2 more packs. They're making us wait for this last autograph here, apparently, guys. All right. Let's get some color, too. Healy, Benintendi, Bregman, Bautista, Tyon, Lamb, Ortiz. All right. Phil Bickford for the Milwaukee Brewers is our first Bowman Chrome card out of this pack. We have a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Trent Clark, numbered out of 65. This one actually kind of has a cool color to it as well, so let me just double check that. It's actually really slick looking. I think it's just because of the Brewers colors. So he's number 65 in the top 100. Love to see that too. So another Brewer prospect coming up sooner than later. And then we have a Nolan Arenado. That's one of those insert cards. Another 1992 Bowman. That's one of the most popular sets ever. So I'll put that off to the side for you. A couple of base cards in a row here. And then we have a Jomar Reyes, a Juan Hillman, Cody Bellinger, Matt Thaiss, and then we have base cards to end it off. Blake Rutherford was in there, and then Austin Voth. So they are saving the best for last here, guys. The last pack of the night also has the last autograph. So good luck again, guys, to everybody that has not hit yet. Best of luck to you guys. Let's get something here. Braden Shipley, Tyler Glasnow, Mike Trout, Hunter Renfroe, base cards, Gary Sanchez, DeGrom, Lamb, Rizzo. Okay. So we have an Alfredo Rodriguez, a Jarlin Garcia. We have a Talent Pipeline, and I think our hit's going to be next there. It sure is. All right, so we have Brendan Rodgers, Ryan McMahon, and Kyle Freeland. And to the St. Louis Cardinals again. My gosh. We have a Sandy Alcantara autograph, on-card autograph, and it's a first Bowman card too. It's a young right-handed pitcher. And he was signed in 2013 as a free agent, so he's from the Dominican Republic, and he was born in 1995. So this kid is all of 22 years old. Averaged 11.2 Ks per 9 innings over 2 levels in 2016. So he's got a lot of potential there, Hensel. So congratulations there, buddy. Last autograph goes to Eric Hensel as well. Put that out to the side here. We still have a few cards left, so hopefully there's something in here. Doubt it, but hey, one can hope. Those are the base cards. We have a Gleyber Torres, Alex Kirilloff, Mickey Maniac, Aramis Garcia, Yamada, Morgan, Manning, Flaherty, Davis, and Spias. So there's the base cards are going up top again. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys very, very much for everything. That was all of it. Just to kind of go through a quick recap of all of the stuff that we have hit tonight. I'll do it real quick for everybody. We have the PS4 cards. Don't forget about those. I know there was one person that mentioned they were interested in those. The Topps Now card. Base. We have all of these. These are all inserts that are going to be shipping out for the Topps. Again, we have the Joe Panic autograph. Andres Blanco, black refractor, number to 66. The Joey Votto patch card, which is pretty slick for the Cincinnati Reds. And the Angels also got a jersey card, a gray jersey. And then out of Topps Finest, we had quite a few things that we pulled. Very interesting things, too. So we had the Ken Griffey Jr. Orange, Chris Bryant, refractor, Carlos Correa, Braden Shipley, the George Springer, the monster card, who I'm insanely jealous of. This is a Finest Finishes autograph orange refractor parallel of Chris Bryant from 2017 Topps Finest Baseball. All right, so then we got another Chris Bryant, Chris Archer, numbered to 250 for the Tampa Bay Rays. Robinson Cano, numbered to 99. The beautiful Michael Former autograph, numbered to 99. Frank Thomas insert, Brian Dozier insert. Corey Seager rookie card, Carlos Correa. The Jorge Soler, numbered to 25. The Piscotty for Eric Hensel, numbered to 50. Corey Seager rookie card. The Evan Longoria, numbered to 250. The Colton Wong, numbered to 150 blue refractor. The Rob Refsnyder autograph for Adam Tutai. We have the Jose Altuve, numbered to 250. And then, of course, we have the Trey Turner rookie card as well. So there it was, guys. And let me go through the Bowman Chrome again real quick for everybody as well. I have the Sandy Alcantara, the A.J. Puckett, numbered to 250. The Lucas Ursig of the Milwaukee Brewers, just a Bowman base autograph. Kyle Funkhauser, numbered to 150. Blue. We have the Brent Honeywell, and of course we have the other beautiful, beautiful card for Jeremy Hughes, the Kevin Maitan. And this kid has got a lot of potential, and that is the refractor, number to 499. And there it is, guys. Thank you very, very much once again. That is it for tonight, and stay tuned for more breaks coming up shortly, guys.